Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday. It's Friday Eve. Hello. How is everybody? I was in the office today. I'm feeling exhausted. I was awake at 7 o'clock this morning, which I normally wake up at 8, so I was awake a whole hour earlier than normal. And like, I don't sleep very well. Y'all know this. I don't sleep until like 3 a.m. Last night I managed to get to sleep at 2. So I still only got 5 hours sleep, but it's better than, you know, 4. But yeah, I was in the office today because we went for like a kind of Christmassy lunch. It wasn't like a company thing, it was more just like me and some co-workers who also live in Glasgow. We all went for like a lunch. Yeah. The office is so warm though. I feel so incredibly dehydrated. It's bananas. I just feel ugh. So in a surprising turn of events, I'm drinking water. I never drink water. I'm lying. I don't never drink water, but like, if I'm going to drink something, I wouldn't. Water is not my first choice. So yeah, it's I dislike going into the office, but one good thing about going into the office is I hear everyone's gossip. I hear about like, because I work in the finance side of the business, I don't really talk to people that much. I just get on and do my number crunching. So it's rare that I hear other people's like whatever's going on with other people in the company. So yeah, I got to hear some gossip today. So that was nice. Yeah, I had a Taco Bell after today. I feel like I made a mistake in getting a Taco Bell, not because it was bad, because it was good, but because I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a Taco Bell for my dinner, and then I'll eat it when I get home, forgetting that it would be like 40 minutes before I would get home. So by the time I got home, the chips were cold. I don't mind cold chips because when I was a child, my parents would go to, so I grew up on the Isle of Skye. There is like nothing on the Isle of Skye. So whenever my parents would go to Inverness without me, I would say to them, can you bring me back a Happy Meal? And I would eat a cold Happy Meal. So I don't mind cold chips, but I feel like cold Taco Bell chips are just not great because of all the seasoning. Like it gets like, I don't know, it gets really like, what's the word, like grainy, but the rest of it was good. I actually still have something because so I got a quesadilla and I got a cheesy gordita crunch, both with beans in it, but the woman who made it, she said to me as I went to pick up, she was like, she accidentally made a crunch wrap and gave me it anyway. So I got 3 things when I only bought 2. So there's a crunch wrap still sitting in my living room and I don't know what to do with it. I don't even know if I like if I like crunch wraps. I don't know what's in them. Shall I look it up? But yeah, I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope you've all had a good Wednesday, Thursday. The Game Awards are tonight. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm excited to see who wins. Oh, it's got tomatoes in it. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a tomato gal. Oh, I feel so uncomfortable today. I just feel like my whole body is dry. All because of how warm that office was. Yeah. Also, the PlayStation wrap-up came out finally. I thought we could go through mine. Yeah, did everyone get theirs? Were there any surprises? This is mine. My first game was Nier Automata, which I was playing quite a lot in January. My top 5 games, surprise, surprise, were 14, Persona 3 Reload, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Jedi Survivor, and Metaphor Refantasio. I didn't expect Jedi Survivor to be there. But I think it's because I forgot that I played Nier Replicant on my PC. But yeah, I didn't think Jedi Survivor would be there. I also didn't think Metaphor would be there. I don't know. I don't know what I was really expecting for 4 and 5, but yeah. I spent 80% of my time in expansive worlds in RPGs. Is anyone surprised? No. And then you can go through your like months. So like January was Nier, then 14, Rebirth, Persona 3, Jedi Survivor. I'm really surprised Jedi Survivor took that much of my August. I didn't think I played it that much in August, but yeah, and then 14, Metaphor, 14. It's very unsurprising, I feel. I played 447 hours with 10 games. I earned 219 trophies. 2 golds, that's pretty good for me. Oh, great. It's not working. I don't think it was working earlier either. So yeah, here's my little thing. 11 games played, 219 trophies, 447 hours. My top game is 14. No one is surprised. But yeah, that's me. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some more 14 today. We're on level 67, I think, but I don't know how far along we are into that. I'll have a little look. I think we're like midway through 67. So there's still a little bit to do. So we might finish 67 today. Yeah, I think we've got maybe somewhere in the region of about 30 quests left. So I think we might have, I don't know, I always kind of gauge it as like 8 to 10 quests per stream. So it's possible we finish in 3, but I reckon it'll be finishing in 4. Because I feel like they always, like, the final quests of their X packs are always longer than their, like, earlier quests, if that makes sense. Like the level 9s, if you will, of X packs are, like, always really long story content. So yeah, I feel like maybe, like, 4? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I finally made a graphic for my charity streams. Took me long enough. I still don't really have much done for it. Because I'm kind of sitting here thinking like, y'all don't need incentives. Y'all know what it's about. I don't need to do a cinnamon challenge. Cinnamon challenge? Who does cinnamon challenges anymore? I'm showing my age. But yeah, I don't need to do that just to get you to donate to charity. You're all very giving people. So yeah. But I do have a couple of milestones and stuff. So yeah. Starting tomorrow, until the 20th, because my last stream is on the 20th, and then I'm off for Christmas. We will be fundraising for AKT, the Albert Kennedy Trust. It's part of the Rainbow Reindeers campaign, which directly supports LGBTQ plus youths facing homelessness in the UK, which is obviously a very scary thing. Like, facing homelessness is obviously incredibly scary in general, but I think when you're queer, it's even scarier. I don't know. I've thankfully never faced that, so I don't know, but there's a lot of queer youths out there, for one reason or another. So I think it's definitely a good thing to help them out. Oh, I went to see Wicked yesterday. It was really good, although I do have a small list of complaints. But the good things, first of all, I thought it was really pretty. I think it's like really, like, the coloring is really beautiful. I think a lot of people complain about John M. Chu's lighting, which I think is valid, but he does have really, really colorful and wonderful sets. You know, like, I love Crazy Rich Asians for how, like, colorful everything is. And I say the same for this. Like, he just always has such a good eye for color. It's a shame his lighting, he doesn't have such a good eye. Yeah. What else? Jonathan Bailey is Jonathan Bailey. He is just wonderful, amazing. What's that Lady Gaga gif? Show-stopping, spectacular. He is all of the things. He is amazing. I adore him. And it's like, it's making me so happy to see so many people talk about how much they love him, especially considering the first Wicked, like the first part of Wicked, he's in it, but he's not like in it. He has, like, his character has way more of a role in the second part, so I'm excited for everyone to fall even harder in love with him when the second part comes out. I was really amazed by Ariana. Like, I did not expect, like, I knew going into this, she did Broadway when she was younger. I know she's not just a pop princess she is a really good vocalist, but I was not expecting how good her, like, operatic kind of styling of voice would be. Like, I was amazed at certain points, like, especially towards the Wicked, like, coming out the bat, it's literally so good. Cynthia Erivo is also really, really good. She has so much power in her voice. But yeah, I enjoyed it. My small list of complaints are mainly that I don't know what the fuck they were doing with Defying Gravity. Like, I got really angry. I was sitting there getting fuming at the end because they kept breaking up Defying Gravity with all these random... Manda, welcome. You're being important at work. Stop being important at work. I hope you're doing well, though. But yeah, they kept having these random moments of Defying Gravity being split up with them having an argument. And, like, there are some, like, slower parts in Defying Gravity on the stage that, like, kind of, I don't know, like, it slows down a little bit to have an argument, but it's, like, not very much. Whereas I felt like in the movie, that song was going on for 24 hours. Like, it was so long. And it's like, it really took out the momentum for me. And it made me angry. Because I've seen Wicked on stage 3 times. So, like, I know the way it's, like, done on stage. So, the way they did that annoyed me. I also could not stop noticing how much Cynthia Erivo smirks as Elphaba. And if you've not seen it yet, stop. Don't listen to me right now, because I will ruin it for you by talking about this. Because she keeps going like this. The whole movie, and it's so distracting. I couldn't stop paying attention to it. She just like, why was she doing that so much? What was the need? It was too much for me. I was so distracted by it. But the only reason I noticed it was because I saw a TikTok of someone talking about how much she smirked. And I'm like, God damn it. If only I hadn't seen that TikTok, I wouldn't have noticed it, I don't think. Yeah. That's my update. I don't know what else there is. I've been playing a little bit of Infinity Nikki off stream, but I've not really had much time to play it properly. But I did do some pulls, but I didn't get anything exciting. I still haven't got a dress. Well, one of the 5-star dresses anyway, but it's so fun. I wish I had time to play more. Yeah. Going to the cinema yesterday has made me want to go to the movies more. I used to go to the movies so much when I was young, like when I was in university. And it's like I miss that. But it's finding the time. And also I feel like, I don't know, I feel like movies aren't as exciting these days. I don't know. It takes a lot for me to get excited to see a movie, you know, to be like, oh, I want to go see that in the cinema. I feel like I just don't get that hype anymore. Like I used to. I don't know if it's me or if it's the movies. I'm not really sure. Yeah. I want to go see Mickey 17, which I thought was coming out in January, but they pushed it. I'm devastated. Oh my god. No. Sorry. There's like plushies I want. And they're in like they're so cute. I want these. They're so cute. I specifically like, this is the Humvee one. I want that, or how? But they're out of them. They just have Nini, which is this one. Two Nini? I think that's that one. That's it. I want them. They just restocked them as well, and they're already out. Why do I have to stan the most popular member of Zero Base One? That's my question. Why is he my bias? I love him, but he's so popular. It's stressful. Anyway, let me run the ad and then we'll get into the game, I think, because I don't really have a lot more to talk about today. I just feel so dehydrated. Really, I should have gone and got some water when I was in the office, but I was like, I don't know where anything is. I'm too much of an anxious baby. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited to play some more 14 today, and see where we get to in the story. I don't know. I feel like I've just run out of stuff to say today. I think I'm quite tired. Also, my tummy hurts. My tummy is aching. I don't know what's going on. I was not expecting that to be where the song was gonna go. I've not listened to this piano version. Also, because the office was so warm, it's like, you know when you get on a plane and the aircon like makes you like all stuffed up and congested? That's me today from being in the office. Okay. Don't worry, I'll show you the screen in just a second. I know it's not there right now. I always wonder if the bit with the Stormblood, but the banner and stuff, if that's oh my god, what's her name? Lise. Lise? Yeah. I wonder if that's Lise on the banner kind of thing. Poppy Poppy. She's missed me today. She was raging when I came home. She was like, "Meow! Where's my food, mother?" That's what she was like. Where the hell am I? Oh. Why am I here? Why did I end up here? Why am I in Costa del Sol? I don't know. I'm guessing I'm doing something over here. Where is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Ugh, I love his music so much. I know I say it every time, but it's just so good. Okay. On second thought, Delilah, I ask that you return to the House of the I was just there, without me, and tell Alphino to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the Kojin emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. I was literally just there. For God's sake. Lord Hien wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well, if he insists. I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries is already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain.
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
Hawk, welcome in. How are you? Congrats on getting first.
If, you might humor me.
I feel like I recognize Hien's voice actor.
Thank you for coming, Soroban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft.
Oh, I
Could your
don't.
forces destroy
That's so
the
interesting.
underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Kojin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
You're bored? You finished all your assigned work and now there's nothing to do? It's Christmas time. Just put your feet up. No plan is perfect and there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you're unaware, the other Jonin will lead the assault on the moon gates. Not I. My place is at Lord Hien's side. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to Namai. Tsurunuki's working hard and Isa's doing what he can to help. But maybe there's more I can do that I can do. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates, younger, brighter, full of life and hope. Oh. I feel so out of breath and congested. All from that recycled air and warmth. God. The plan is set and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount. For tomorrow we may die. Great. For tomorrow we may die. Have you two not done enough? Will you not pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not unto battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend. Delilah taking a rest? Never. Girlie is never resting. She doesn't know how to. Soroban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means that we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you will play, I think it will be prudent that you refrain from further labours and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? No rest for the righteous. True enough, true enough. Oh god, I've just done something on my OBS. Help. When you have seen to your sundry tasks and are ready to retire, I pray you let me know. Okay. Oh. Soroban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. I already— what? Oh, did I click the wrong option? We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. Oh, okay. I see. I don't use any of these. Whatever. Oop.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Ha! Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
Raise a glass to freedom. Something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you. Let's have
Good.
another drink
Good. I
tonight.
should be interested to know her thoughts on
Raise
the
a
matter.
glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. Do not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak. In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, our defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun. Live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose.
This is sweet.
Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
Great. We're dying tomorrow, and there's also despair tomorrow.
We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no? If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
Here we go, to war. There she is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things, we depart at once. Woo! I'm scared. Alphino, instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monzen. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Will you? Everyone seems to think we're gonna die. Oh, this doesn't have an open roof. Ooh.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Oh yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Oh. I think that's why you need to waste your time guarding it. The locals are kicking off.
Is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
Oh my god. Slay, Lise. Pop off.
This is Lise. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Slay.
Ah, war! To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Doppel.
May, welcome in, how are you?
The sun is shade.
What is happening with my hair today? I
Go,
don't know.
claim your prey.
May, is that a little dancing Santa penis? Tired and freezing. Those are not good things to be. Get yourself a blanket. God, the cat was licking my foot. Give me a fright. Whoa. They're killing it. in, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing all right. I was in the office today, so I'm really dehydrated because the office was like really hot.
Swiftly, brothers!
You bought a blanket yesterday, it's so cozy and warm. Your cat has it right now. That happens to my blankets too. I can't. There's 2 blankets under my desk that Hope has control over. That were supposed to be more for my feet. Because I get really cold feet. The rest of me is hot all the time, but my feet are always cold.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
But they're Hope's blankets now.
My lord, the barrier!
The only blanket she doesn't like is my
that it should fall so soon.
My
Truly,
weighted
our
blanket.
eyes seem
She
determined to surpass
doesn't
each
like
other.
it for some reason. Maybe it's the bean bags in it. You have 7? Yeah, I have 4 like soft blankets.
The
That
Magitech field is down.
they're all
I repeat,
hers.
the
No,
Magitech
5.
field is down.
Ooh,
Confederate vessels,
what the
you are
hell?
clear to advance upon the Enclave.
She just smacked me. This is so dramatic. I really like that we're seeing like all different sides of the war and all of the people that we've like brought on, you know? It's like showing that like all our work throughout has led to this. I think that's really cool.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Oh, you can play some Nikki
Our allies have set
May?
the stage.
I hope you're enjoying it.
Now we must take the castle.
I downloaded it on my phone, but I haven't had much time to play it.
With me.
Okay.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. You would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings ever free. Speaking of which, how fares my route?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owleth.
What
By all
procedure?
indications, it was a success.
What has she done? What has Scary Lady
Is
done?
that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last
What?
few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it.
The way you can see where Hope is going because of the movement of the lights.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
What is she going on about? You're the one who's made everyone's lives a living hell. I tried to give my cats a few blankets, but they almost always prefer to sit in the front of a window for warmth. That's so interesting. Hope does. I don't think Hope sleeps on them for warmth. I think she just likes really soft things, you know? Like, I think she just really loves the feeling of softness. But But yeah, she has a little a soft little bed, but she's not interested in it. I got it for her, and she slept in it for like a week straight, and then hasn't touched it since. And I've like tried moving it into different places to see if it'll like make her lie in it, but no. Athletic, welcome in. How are you? Darth Vader, is that you? I know. She's so bananas. Aye, there can be no doubt. The Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our cogent allies will deliver us to our destination, to the West Dock, and do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Delilah. Pardon me. Oopie. We're about to fight. I might go to the bathroom before I queue. If anyone wants to join, let me know. I'm guessing this is a dungeon moment. She was yapping about evil stuff? Yeah. Oh, I think I need to know. I thought it was less far than it is, but it is actually kind of far. How the hell do you get down here? Oh, okay. Wasn't until I moved their bed in front of their favourite window that they finally started using it. Yeah, Hope's is like at the end of the couch. So like she likes being near me when I'm on the couch. I think she just likes being near me, so she sits on the couch. Maybe I should put it in front of the heater. Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard, climb aboard. There isn't room enough for you all. Delilah, that we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into 2 parties upon arrival. One composed of myself, the other Yugo Setsu and Yukiri. Given our inferior numbers, we must needs finish the battle quickly, and so, while you and yours draw the enemy's attention, I shall steal over to the keep. Lest you worry, though, I've been to the castle only a handful of times. My father saw fit to drill its layout into me. I could find my way blindfolded. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yotsuyu. Agreed? Then let us be about it for Doma. Ah! I'm scared. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, let me know. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. I will BRB. While some way you can do some checks. Let's see what we got today. 87% blessed, but 63% cursed. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. Emmy, welcome in. How are you? Both my cats and dogs love the space heater. Just make sure they have plenty of water nearby so they don't overheat and they'll be in their own personal paradise. Yeah, Hope has like one of those like fountain water bowl things, so she's always got quite a lot of water.
Oh, it's like a media explosion.
James, welcome in. How are you? I'm glad you're good, Emmy. I'm okay. I'm a bit dehydrated because of how warm the office was today, so I feel a bit out of sorts. But yeah, we're about to do Doma Castle, so if anyone wants to join, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just queue up. I didn't bring a water bottle. No, I didn't bring a bottle of water. Because I was just in too much of a rush this morning. So I'm having a load of water now. You join, but you know, oh yeah, you're still behind, aren't you? The office, yeah. Thankfully there was no one that like is in charge of me in the office, so I just fucked around all day. I'm kidding. I did actually do work, but it wasn't like tense. I thought you can only join if we travel. May, I thought you moved over into Europe. I'm confused. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, what the hell? I think I added that because I unlocked it and I don't know what it does. I've just noticed it. Oh, increases my Kenki gauge. Okay. You have given up on trying to do new. You don't want to go through MSQ again. I understand. If your back didn't feel like jello, you would join. How was your massage? You're waiting for skips to go on sale. Hopefully they go on sale soon. No, I don't want to do NPCs. Hopefully they go on sale soon. You should do duty support so you can play with 3 Sam. What? I don't know what that means. She said she felt a muscle twitch in release today. I was like, oh, neat. I'm not gonna lie, Emmy, that kind of makes me feel a bit squeamish. Oh my god, I've already got a tank. It's okay. Just stuff like that makes me feel a bit like, ooh. You know, like thinking about bodily functions makes me feel a bit, ooh. The worst one for me is eyes. If anyone starts talking anything to do with eyes, I start gagging. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because I'm like thinking about it inside my body. And then I'm just like, ooh. You hate eye stuff, it makes you wince. Yeah, eye stuff is so, yeah. I had a teacher when I think it was like 2nd year science when I was like 12, 13. Our teacher was talking about eyes and I nearly threw up in the classroom. And then he also started talking about blood vessels and what are they called? Capillaries? Yes, capillaries. And like how the blood moved, and I'm not scared of blood, but thinking about blood is what makes me feel ill. So I've never donated blood because whenever I just sit there and think about it, and it's not even looking at it. I just sit thinking about it. So I can't do it. Like when I get blood tests, I feel so ill. Eye stuff freaks you out too, Colin. Multiple eyes and holes makes me itch. Ugh. Holes, like, it's okay. It depends on the kind of hole. You cross your heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye. Seen in Dead Space 2 is the most uncomfortable I've ever seen. I've not seen that, but I just got Dead Space 2, I think. No, I didn't. I got I was thinking about Dead Space. I got Game Pass for free from my internet provider. So that has Dead Space on it. That's why I thought about Dead Space. So that terrifies me, Colin. I'm surprised they've got a tank so early and not a DPS. What's going on there? At least the music here is good. But yeah, I actually did my job quests. Can you believe it? So I've got all my I've done all the samurai quests for Stormblood. And James informed me after level 70 I don't need to do quests to unlock things. You should tell Google to resub because you desperately need a healer. Why don't you tell him, James? I should learn healer, shouldn't I? I said I should learn tank. And I'm learning tank, but I've not used it. I'm too scared to. I don't know why. It's just like terrifying. Because with DPS, you don't need to think about anyone. You just do your own shit. Well, with Samurai anyway. Because Samurai is a very selfish DPS. But yeah, the thought of people relying on me terrifies me. He's already told you he's waiting until the Chaotic Alliance raid drops. Oh. When is that? Wait, are those the ones that are really ugly? Why is he waiting for that? They should add a samurai character called Samuel Rai. This will help more players not pick samurai. Samurai is the best though. It's so fun. Because you just don't think. Oh, Christmas Eve? Oh, wow. So many 14 gamers will spend their Christmas not talking to their families. Love that for them. Anyway, I made a mistake when I bought Taco Bell for my dinner. I ate my quesadilla on the train home and I was like, why have I done this? I'm sitting here with like quesadilla sauce on my hands on the train trying to stop the beans and cheese from falling out as I eat it. And I'm like, why did I make this decision? Oh my god, the tanks dropped out. RIP. Like, it's... Whenever I say Taco Bell, it reminds you of Catherine Tate in The Office when she doesn't know what taco is. I tried saying taco. I just can't do it. It feels really unnatural in my mouth. So you're just gonna have to accept my ignorant Scottish ways. Not gonna lie, as an American, the idea of eating Taco Bell on a train ride home sounds like a dream. Like, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good. It was just everywhere. I somehow managed to not drop it on myself, though. I could go to the Golden Saucer. This is true. I could. I don't know when the last time I went to the Golden Saucer was. I don't... Where even is it? I always go by the map. I don't know why. It's in Thanalan, right? Yeah. You've never once teleported by the map here? I have no idea where anything is. See, I teleport by the map because I don't remember names. I feel like we're opposites. Like, you remember names, but you don't remember, like, where things are. Whereas I remember where things are, but I don't remember names. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. I don't remember anything, so I think on that front it's just you have a better memory. I don't know if I do. You can barely use the map, let alone teleport with it? That's so funny. It's a wash. Oh! Hey! Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever won! Oh my god. I've never won that before. Slay! Now what do I do? I'm still waiting. Oh my god. I've never won that before. Look at me go. Maybe I just have to do that on stream to win it. You know what I could do? I could organize my inventory. Is there a bell here? No. Wait, oh wait, maybe the... I literally am looking at bells going, are there bells here? Oh my god, hello? Oh my god, I hate this. You can have all this shit. Tiger skin? Oh my god, spaghetti carbonara. What a banger. If you weren't in the middle of working out, James, was that you just trying to tell us you're working out? Like, I'm working out. I only put the mud pie away because I already have a mud pie. See? I already have one. James is doing deadlifts with one hand so he can use the other to type it. Honestly, I wouldn't put past him. Oh my god, another person the person came and left. Ugh. I can so see James doing I can't. I can't see James doing deadlifts with one hand. You've done that! Deadlifts! Deadlifts! I've seen your arms. You're not doing deadlifts. Oh my god, I've got DPS back. Come on. Come on, healer. Someone, please. Deadlifts work legs mainly. Have you seen James? Yes, I've seen James' legs as well. He loves to wear pink shorts in the summer. Why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like that? You're making it sound so scandalous. Oh. We've shared a bed. Twice. It's funnier than saying we shared a bed and watched Lisa Scott leave videos. We also shared a bed and I introduced you to NCT. Oh god, how do I play this game again? I need to figure out how to do those little banner things. Oh. Potential big puller. Oh, big puller. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. I couldn't see who was alive and who was dead there. There was so many of them. The music here is so nice. Lisa Scotty is the term when someone says the name Lisa with as thick of a Scottish accent as possible. Why did I start doing that? I don't know. was that little red thing? What was that little... Oh, oh. Amanda, congrats on no longer being important in work. Oh, I'm pressing, I'm doing the wrong one. Oh. Oh. Trev, welcome in. How are you? Oh my god. Yay! I will catch up on your work situation when I'm finished, Amanda. But you look good for bringing it, whatever it was, to attention. I'm proud of you. That little thing? Is that someone's summon? Ooh, 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 ooh. That's my mum. Mum, what are you doing in this game? Oh my god, I was telling my dad off earlier. Because, okay, so in my family, we do these things called...
sheep peanut.
We do this thing called, like, Christmas tree presents, which is basically, like, little knick-knack presents. It's kind of like our family's, like, kind of version of Secret Santa, except it's not really a Secret Santa because everyone gets them for everyone. But it's just like a £5–10 gift, you know, like, that we have after dinner. I've explained this before, but so I'm sorry if you've heard it before, but it's like different, so a lot of people don't really get it. But yeah, and my dad's family are coming up for Christmas this year, and we never really see them. And so my dad told me on the phone, if you remember that time my dad phoned me up at 11 o'clock when I was streaming and I was panicking because I was like, is there something wrong? And it was just my dad telling me that I didn't have to buy presents for that side of the family. Anyway, but when he told me that, he told me I still needed to buy them Christmas tree presents. Oh, I wasn't selected. Oops, I was just standing there like a lemon. Anyway, he told me I don't have to buy them Christmas tree presents. No, he told me I did have to buy them Christmas tree presents, but not any main presents. And then I said today, I sent them a text, both of them, saying like, oh, I'm really stressed about these Christmas tree presents. I don't know what to get anyone. And then my mum goes, you don't need to get them Christmas tree presents. We're doing them as a family. And I was like, what do you mean? Dad told me that I still had to get them Christmas tree presents. And then my dad was in text saying, no, I didn't say that. You're talking bullshit. I was like, are you having a laugh? I literally was like, no, stop that. You literally told me that and you caused me stress. Admit it. And he wasn't admitting it. My dad was gaslighting me. Oh, that person's stuck. Oh dear. Oh my god, I'm missing the towers. Rip. I'm so bad. Sorry. Sorry to the people in here. I was missing the towers. I don't know what was going on there. I didn't even notice them until the end. Why is that the pinned message? I feel so bad when I don't notice mechanics and things until like the end and I'm like, shit, I've just fucked this all up for everyone. Although obviously we didn't because no one died, but I feel like I did. But there's always so much going on that I like it doesn't register sometimes. Oh, there's a message that pops up. That's really good. I don't want to be that asshole that ruins things for people, you know? That's like, oh, my stupid DPS didn't know what they were doing. It's like, I didn't know what I was doing. But it didn't even register to me that that's what was going on. Like, I understand the tower thing. It's not like I don't understand it as like a thing. I just didn't notice it was even happening. Because there was so much going on. I don't know why I'm defending myself. As if you guys are like calling me out, because you're not. I just feel guilty. I have done Hall of a Novice, Manda, yeah. I know what it does. I just didn't see it was there. What have they done to this guy? Oh my god, what has she done to him? Oh god, what do these do? I've never seen those before.
We go together!
hell's he got in the back now?
Die, die, die!
All right. Ooh. I was like trying to stand far away from everyone there. There's not much space. Ooh. Ooh.
We go together!
That was fun. Yay! We did it! What did I level to? Too many. Oh, they left me. Okay, bye. Oh, I got a commendation. I didn't even do anything. I was being an idiot.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch.
The wicked old witch.
They woke me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden.
No one mourns the wicked.
I had a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew.
Oh,
They
Jesus.
Knew. What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead.
Okay, but you did need to go and become a crazy person and, like, kill so many
And then
folk.
my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time,
I get being mad after all that. I get wanting revenge, but like,
spy for the Empire.
I feel like this is a bit too far.
Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation.
Her
That would be
neck
enough,
is
I
really
thought.
long.
Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat.
Okay, psychopath.
Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul.
Down for the count and I'm drowning in them.
There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend
Not
this
a dommy
cruel,
mommy.
twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
You're a dickhead.
was kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
She's got bunny teeth there.
Who shall stand and who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, pop off, Ian.
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Who the fuck is that fast that they can cut a bullet in half? That's bananas. You? Okay, fair enough, Emmy. Oh no, he's gonna die.
Go, my lord!
Oh, oh, Gosetsu! No!
No, we will not leave you behind.
No! I had a feeling he was gonna die because of his little chat at the beginning of this.
Now, forthwith, I shall manage on my own.
Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding? Who did she just shoot? Oh. Oh my god! Why? What's wrong with you?
No one else. Not you. Anyone else.
That's so scary. Oh my god. Everyone, stop standing around and get out.
The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
TikTok! Thank you.
Nay, thank you for granting me new purpose and a measure of peace.
Right, can we move?
Gosetsu.
Or this will all be in vain.
You never failed us.
Oh, Jesus.
You served my
Jesus.
father faithfully, and I'm a better man.
Everyone's gonna die because Ian had to have his little moment.
And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
Oh, I'm sad.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Does someone have to die at the end of every X-Man? Drop it on her. Crush her head.
You die. Gambling was never my vice.
Make her go splat. Wow.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
She said that really fast. How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
We must turn back now before it is too late.
Nah, girl, he dead. And that's how they made Atlantis.
Rise forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
Well, big rip. Oh, I'm really sad about Gosetsu. He was a big teddy bear of a man. She's not the most talented, but God, she is a trier. It's very true. Yeah, Lisa Scott Lee is a moment. She is a moment. Oh, so what happened, Manda? What happened with your work? I don't know how to describe her vibe other than she has the energy of a host for a Food Network show that gets cancelled after one season. That is so true. That is so Lisa Scott Lee, honestly. She got kicked off the air hostess show because she decided to try to get drunk in Ibiza. That's so her, yeah. What's the pinned message? Yeah, me and James have slept together. Yeah, I'm glad it tells people because like there's always so much going on in bosses that like I often miss things when it's the first time I've done them. I'm like, whoa. Can't believe you're almost done with Stormblood. I know! I know! Stormblood nearly over. He said time for a TED Talk. I know. The underwater city of Atlanta. There actually is like an underwater like there's a bunch of underwater stuff here, but like there's specifically like a little underwater kind of duty that's like, ooh, it made me think of Atlantis. My coworker was working with a website host to do something, but they didn't do what they said they did. The website host fucked up and something I was doing exposed it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I see. Really? That's all I needed to do to complete that quest? It's I see. Oh, Serena's very upset. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up, Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. You have to... Your back hurts? Oh, I'm sorry. My back also hurts. Liz, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, drive safe. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. You know whose back doesn't hurt? Emmy, because she had a massage. Delilah, a word, if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now, more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And, did you find him? Nay, lady, naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse is most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. Why are we calling Manda Luigi? There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soroban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? Oh, Luigi has back pain. I forgot. The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. Watch out, Manda. You might kill a CEO of a healthcare company and end in jail. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there. Magnai and Sadu know naught of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honour, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. Did y'all see the video of the press harassing him when he was being transported? And one of them just goes, Luigi, it's me, Mario. Fuck off. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Imagine dying because you got shot by a guy named Luigi's Mansion. I know. I want to go see, actually. Can I go see? Where even was it? Oh, up here. A gay? Where? Here. Hi. I know, I saw it was revealed that he was bi, Colin. Wow. You can't go in it. That's a shame. I want to see what it looks like now. I love when, like, things change. Oh, I didn't even notice that, Liz. Nice. I did have, Raise a Glass to Freedom earlier, and I was like, haha! I started singing. You'd let Luigi shoot you? Oh my god. The world turned upside down. Down, down, down. I can never sing that one very well though. Because that World Turned Upside Down has like really, the harmonies are quite like disparate. So I kind of struggle with it. Stormblood is just the Hamilton X-Pac. It's true. It's true. I'm back in my musical era after seeing Wicked. They just announced Hamilton and Glasgow, actually, the tour, and I texted my bestie saying, do you want to go see it? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, please. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? On you go then. Sit where you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. Those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. It should say yes. Yeah, I think it's just because she's trying to save money because she's trying to have a baby.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
That's a good reason. Is it though? Is a baby a good reason? Musicals are better than babies. I agree. Oh boy, that guy needs a hair transplant.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
Right. What about musicals directed by babies? For me, I want nothing to do with babies in any way. Off you trot, then.
Right. Off I go.
When you were 10, you used to write your own fictional stories, and one of them was Baby Present. You wrote one sentence and scribbled it out into a different story. Emmy.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking.
I don't know how the rest of that song goes.
And yet, we won.
All because of me.
Perseverance to endure decades
Notice
of
how
oppression.
People only win after I show up.
To carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day.
It's a new dawn,
but,
it's
my
a
friends,
new day, it's a new
day
life for me.
So I ask you,
Not him smirking like
have you yet the
Alpha.
strength to stand? To rise up with me once more? Here and now? And begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord
Doma! Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
So we've helped Doma. Are we going back to Alamigo? Cool 14 trivia. If you raise a baby in a household that loves musicals in 14, the family unit is referred to as a final familton. Bye. Did Emmy ghostwrite Boss Baby? I can't remember the name of this story, but my brother and I co-wrote a story where I said that he got rich and lives in a mansion now. And our cousin that we didn't like lives in a box on the side of the road. If you can present that paper in court, you can sue DreamWorks for plagiarism for the Boss Baby. So true. When my dad was in elementary school, he got a journal prompt called If I Had a Third Eye. And he said I'd want it to be on my tongue so I could see in the dentist's mouth. For some reason, we now have that journal. That's horrifying. But also, why would your tongue see inside the dentist's mouth? Why is his tongue going inside the dentist's mouth? Your dad predicting Black Butler season. Does someone put their tongue inside a dentist's mouth in Black Butler season 2? Do you know what, James? It really makes sense to me that you've watched Black Butler, of all things. Maybe it's like a dentist who kisses you. Oh gosh. When you have your mouth open for the dentist, you could look up, but the dentist's mouth isn't open. Oh, one of the characters has an eye in their mouth? Ugh. Yeah, my dentist also wears a mask. How do you know the dentist isn't sitting there like this? Well, because I can see them. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate, by rejoining the fight for freedom in Girabania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You were leaving? I'm I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes, the war here has ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Oronir and the Juthar have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue too must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter. We have plenty to be getting on with. My twins. Hi, twins. Places to be, people to rob, and so on, and the captain never was one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I'll be happy. Knob hobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No, knob hobbing? Why did I say knob hobbing? Alana welcoming hobnobbing with Lord Hien. Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you were for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. Her watches have always been fruitful. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. I love this music. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way until we meet again. Also, I really love Delilah being a pirate this whole time, and I never knew. So true. Don't think dentists wore masks in 1963. Probably not. Do y'all keep your eyes open or closed at the dentist? I keep my eyes open. I need to know if she's going in with the, like... Oh god, Emmy. I need to know if she's going in with the really slow drill. You know, the one that's like... Arrgh! That one. Because that one... Oh, I need to be prepared. Open if we're chatting. Closed if we're kissing. Okay. This is what the riot, not the riots, the protests in Korea sound like right now. Saranghae no iru kimi dero. Interpol, International Police. For the president. Dentist smiling under the mask, but no one knows is actually the plot of hit horror film Smile 2. Yeah, we're knob hobbing with Lord Hien. You're hobbing on that knob. You'd like to hob on Hien's knob. Knob Hoblin is my favourite Spider-Man villain. I thought knob hoblins were those enemies from Zelda. His knob got me hoblin. Bin of shame. Was that a drill sound or a wolf sound? You know the drill that's like, as opposed to the one that's like, you know what I mean? Like there's the drill that like rattles your whole body, and then there's the drill that's like so squeaky that you get shivers up your back. The pins of shame shall continue until chat improves. Exactly. Trev joins James with James talking about him sleeping with me. Also, so true. I walked home tonight from the train station, and it's the first time I've listened to Whiplash while I've been walking, and I literally was like walking like I was on a catwalk. A wolf or a hawk? What? I don't know what's the relation of a hawk to a dentist. Are you about to make a joke? Not remains undone. You were ready to depart? No, but okay. To Kugane then. I am really fed up with Hawk Tua. Have everything good. We will need to weigh our anchor before the Sekisegumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to Little Dan. Let me check the trousers. Ugh. 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 Ugh, they're all ugly. I just still call him Sunder, but it's better if I say it than him, so his reputation remains untarnished. What reputation? I've seen what Colin says in Emmy's chat. Hawk Noblin. Right. Yours has been tarnished for years. What? You never had one in the first place. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavours, I suppose. Piratical, that's a good one. Never heard that word before. Where on earth am I? You're getting flamed, yep. When don't you get flamed in here is the question. Where? You know what new song I've been into with Strategy is Crazy by Les Seraphim, who I just had to look at Google like 3 times how to spell their name. I don't really like that song. Because it's kind of like corporate pride. Imagine if you're listening to your dentist yap as usual and they reveal they lost their life savings from investing in Hawk Tua coin. I think I would walk out. Have I considered all the girls are girling? Yes, I have. But also they're not really girling. Because they're from Hype, and Hype is not letting the New Jeans girls girly girl. Greetings, honoured madam. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? My dentist probably did invest in that. He seems like a crypto boat. Really? Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though. Rochelle and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino, I assure you. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I've already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Lominsa. I don't know what you mean, I just take the aetheryte crystals, Tataru. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. The 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes, I gave it some thought and I realised that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle, maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. Aww. As I told her many times before, I'd be more than willing to assist you. Emmy, you should listen to Whiplash by Espa. That is the Catwalk song. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the Holstery and half a dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. So go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you finish, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. At least with the crypto scam, the Hawk Tour girl is laughing as she walks to the bank. Also, another song I always recommend if you like a good catwalky pop song, you know, like you're walking down a catwalk, is Glitch by Kwanun B. It is my favorite song of 2022. No, I hate that song. First to arrive, as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom.
Delilah, I love
cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea.
What forces? A man with a broom?
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma?
I would like to see Xenos' reaction to Yotsuyu being a twat.
And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself? And Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lise, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
Are these two gonna have a romance?
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
Who is who,
By
Amanda?
your leave, I shall pave the way for our
Pave the
new
way?
alliance.
Only BTS is allowed to pave the way.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor.
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends. And may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Honestly, that phrase, pave the way, is triggering for me. It just makes me think of like 15-year-olds being like, BTS paved the way. You did nothing. Army about to sue every tar company in the world because only BTS paves the way. I saw it was trending again on Twitter today. I don't know why, but usually BTS paved the way trends when someone... Oh! When someone does something big. I literally was just asking for this. Oh my god. It's like I know how they write the story. Xenos lovers, where are you?
Knew that woman was unfit for command.
Okay, Pilot.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
Whose hole?
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen
Mayhap.
my claws.
Imagine you're just standing there.
Will you walk into my parlor once more?
Is he talking about me? Imagine you're just standing there and your boss kills someone right in front of you and you're just like...
Pedolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
No! Oh, no! No!
Xenosier Galvus, I presume.
Kryl, no!
It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
Kylie, what are you doing?
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Is she the butcher? Oh no, she's the butcher. I forgot about her. I totally forgot she was in the room. I thought he was calling Kryl a butcher. I was like, what?
My lord. This is...
No!
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
Don't do it.
I swear. I'll not
No.
Good.
No! No!
Will not hear another sound pass her lips until I strip the fat from her.
Disgusting! No! Stop! What do you mean? 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 Huh? Surely Kryl got out of that. Surely. Surely she's not dead. I'll actually be quite upset if Kryl dies. What? What? I asked to see Xenos. I didn't ask to see Xenos trying to kill Kryl. Did they Kryl her off? Pin of shame. Wow, I guess BTS really does pave the way. Me watching a documentary on the importance of people in the movie industry that work behind the scenes. So true. Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. I don't think that's happening today, mate. God, these are all so ugly. We've been away for far too long, but finally we're going to make things right. Oh. Oh, it was Alphino. I thought it was Lise. I can't believe that. Here we are, home at last. I must say, the journey passed more quickly than I expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if we do not speak of that unpleasantness again. But in spite of all that and more, we return better for the experience, and more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear that what we've accomplished, and it'd sound best coming from you. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. Oh, God! I don't want to see her. I see I am not too late. Admiral, what are you doing here? The East Aldenard Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. It is a jump scare. From Girabania? Aye, the Alliance still holds the wall, despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we've been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results, I'm sorry to say. 'Twas a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Kryl Baldesion was taken prisoner. Kryl? Do they know where she's being held? They do not, but your comrades were informed at once, and I'm told Thancred is in Girabania looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Kryl taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Kryl! We better rescue her. I'll be mad. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castrum Oriens. Pray excuse us, Admiral, Lady Yugiri. Who is that woman in the red? I don't know. Who was the woman in the red? Who is making weird noises here? Why are people making weird noises here? I just realized I've not unlocked flying here. I'm gonna cry. Actually, before we get into this, I just wanted to get out of Limsa, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'll go on a BRB. I'll run an ad whilst I'm away. If you've not already done your checks, feel free to do so. But yeah, I will BRB. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. Manda, were you talking about Lise? The woman in red? Is it Lise? Do you know, the whole time my table raised and lowered, Hope has been sleeping the whole time. Normally she like runs away in fear, but not this time. There you are. You have heard the news? In broad strokes from Admiral... What? What? Has that been her name this whole time? I thought it was like blow something else. Blow Fizzwin. Blowjob. I thought it was like blow something else. Not blow Fizzwin. Kryle and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting the Stola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Alana, how was Silent Hill today? Arenvald and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Ishtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the field. I'm not as strong as the Echo as Delilah is, of course, half the time. It's enough to knock me on my arse. Like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So you walked in for Dola's memories? What did you see? A woman promised the world, education, training, citizenship, all that and more, but she sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order, told her to return with Kryle Baldesion, alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Kryle or her current whereabouts. If their orders were to bring Kryle back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it is up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Keep them distracted and I will find her. Very well. I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the castrum as we speak for a meeting with General Alden. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. I think Delilah and I are going to see Conrad. Going to go and see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. You just watched episode 8 of Arcane. So if I start singing, I'm fucking fantastic, I'm fucking fantastic, da 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 da, and drink American classics, are you gonna be like? I think that's in episode 8. I still think about that scene. Like it's on repeat in my brain all day. Welsh names go hard. True. It was so good. Did you finish it, Alana? When I got out of Wicked last night, it was like 11:30. There was so much fog, and I didn't see many cars on the road on my way home. Like, maybe about 3. I was so quiet. I was like, am I in Silent Hill? I'll see if I can... I'll show you a picture. I took a picture. I just need to make sure I don't show anything really obvious of my whereabouts. That's what it looked like when I got home last night. Can you see all the fog? It's so scary. You think you'll finish next week? Okay, nice. Nice. I'm glad I can be there for you finishing it then. I'm sad I couldn't see it today. It was really scary. I got out of my car and I was like, why is it so quiet? New Silent Hill game leaked concept art, and it's just in Glasgow. Silent Hill is actually relocated to Glasgow. I keep waking up and there's fog outside because we get a lot of freezing fog here, which is like moisture in the air that's frozen. If you've never seen it before, it's like really like creepy. And I come from an island that is literally called the Misty Isle, but I find freezing fog a bit creepy. Well, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy. Wait, who's Conrad? Oh, this guy. I forgot about you. Welcome home, Lise. Delilah, I'm sure you've heard about Cryle by now. I love the music here too. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. I've no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass, and that's good news for Cryle. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How's everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake, Arenvald's been a godsend. Him and Minago and all the other Youngbloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flames, Alamegan Brigade, who have been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labour camps through Albania, as well as some political prisoners from the city, proper, believe it or not. Together with the refugees returning from Ul'dah and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose, though we've come a long way and we'll still have to go far to go, but we'll fight for every ilm, and sooner or later we'll get to Alamigo. No worries, Colin. Thanks for hanging out. Have a safe drive home. But listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castrum Oriens. There's no point you telling me everything now when you'll only have to say it all again for the Flame General's benefit. You're right. I'll go on ahead and tell the others you're not far off. I'm really intrigued to see if Doma changes much. Like by the next time we go, there in the story. You've spoken with Thancred then? Good. Take heart. If anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it. There you are. And there's Commander Kemp, I see. I know you are eager to speak of our next move. We would first hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. Girl, Cryle is literally... We don't know where Cryle is. And you're like, oh, tell us about your travels.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Bloody hells.
flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that, lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
What do y'all think is going to win at the Game Awards
best
tonight?
for all concerned, not least poor
What do you think
Mistress
they're going to
Cryo.
announce? I'm thinking they might announce Bloodborne remake.
Then let us waste no more time.
Do you know I
The
said
campaign for
Bloodborne?
Alamegan liberation
Bloodborne.
begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valladina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
The success of this operation is paramount. As long as the Empire holds Castellum Valladina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he has ordered Fordola and her men to see to the bridge's defences. So we'll get to fight the Skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. We have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signalling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye. Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of the garrison occupied. Leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders? Very clever, I'm sure, but what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Valladina, Commander Kemp. All I need is for you to fly your flag from its tower. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Aye. We convince them Valladina is lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What do you say? It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Delilah, Lise, Ironvald, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alice and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to Valgar's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, I will join you in the field. Godspeed. How did I end up here? Sometimes this game transports me and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm here now. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Veladina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right, Minago? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. Arenvald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lise, I want you to look in on the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Aye, sir. All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. Delilah, stay with me a moment, if you would. There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since you were last here, so it's best if I just tell you to look where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber. Another's an older fellow who'd like to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. Last is a very young lad from a little Alamigo, who I'm told trains by himself by the last river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. Little Alamigo? Oh. Oh. I thought Little Alamigo was, like, in a different place. I'm confused. Wait, I know you. Private Hope of the Twin Adder. It is an honour to meet you. I was living hand to mouth in Ul'dah and decided to enlist in the Flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. Ah, but this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Private. We'll give those Imperial Horsons what for. Oh, God. Not Horsons. I find the layout of the story in Stormblood really interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I just feel like it's interesting. Where it starts with Alamigo, and then you go to Kugane and Doma, and then you come back to Alamigo. It's like really, I don't know. It's like bookended. Yeah, it is kind of all over the place. I say, if it isn't the lass who helped me find the ward I misplaced. Ah, but there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of her busy day to help me. Well, what's done is done, but know that I will fight with every ounce of my... That's not how you spell ounce. Of my strength in this coming battle, and the next and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favour. Fare you well. Ons. Ons, 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 ons. But yeah, it's a little bit confusing. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I found the Doma stuff really interesting, and I do, like, I find this Alamigo stuff interesting. It's just, I don't know if I like the way they've presented it chronologically. Like, in Heavensward, you went back, you were going, like, between two stories. And, like, it kind of annoyed me at times to go back to the story in Ul'dah. But I think it, like, kept the pacing a bit better. This one, it's kind of like, oh, you've entered the story, and you're back into the story you were on before. It's a bit confusing. Delilah, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you saved my life in Little Alamigo you did. Wilbert and the rest of us had got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralgar like the Amalja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilbert? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right, and maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind. You've had a word with the men I mentioned then? As I'm sure you've noticed, they've another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another, but that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in KDRAMA his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born in foreign soil who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, there is also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think? Good thing they've got you. For now, aye, but not forever, and to be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the resistance needs a leader with a wider view, someone who's not lived their whole life in KDRAMA, who's known death and hardship, but not been ground down by them. Me. Aye, as you may have guessed, I've been thinking... Oh, Lise, not me. I thought Lise. I thought me. Bit big-headed of me. As you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lise, but it'll be her decision in the end. I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. Good girl. Ooh. Right then, we'd best head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. Okay. I think I'll sleep well tonight. I'm so fucking dehydrated. It's making me really tired. I have had like 2 pints of water though. So I'm probably no longer dehydrated. But I just feel really tired. Also, I've noticed, I feel like I say dehydrated funny. Maybe not funny, but I feel like I say it different to people. Because I really put focus on the D. And I feel like other people put more focus on the rate. I don't know. But I'm just going around saying dehydrated. And I feel like other people say dehydrated. Oh no, maybe it's the high. I'm literally waffling. Am I okay? What am I saying? I'm literally talking nonsense. Have I ever been here? I don't know if I have. Duty. Oh my gosh. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Manago sees the flag. Got your gear in order? Any moment now? Oh!
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Minago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Oh, what gave me a fright? It was loud. I like your attitude, Arenvald. Not the here it comes. You know, Lise would say here we go. She would. She would absolutely be in Twitch chat saying here we go. Oh, we're going that way. Think you're clever with all your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. Oh gosh, okay. running away. Bitch.
Meet my new friends!
Oh my god, stop jumping away, you little bitch. Oh, she's pissing me off.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Yes! She's dead.
God damn you! No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this! Look! The flag!
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo!
That's a shite chat.
Stand your ground! It's not over yet!
It's not over yet. I'm from Yorkshire.
Damn it!
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Hope is like sleeping on my feet and her little nose just keeps like nudging against my feet. It's the cutest little thing. She is so cute.
Hiladina is fallen? Impossible.
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
His little smile.
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us. School's with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
Who's the snake? I don't know what's going on with my hair.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Oh, did y'all see that Pokemon TCG Pocket are coming out with a new pack next week? I'm so excited. I think it's literally coming out on Tuesday or something. It's a shame Fordola got away, but we did what we came to do here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it, one ilm at a time if we have to. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Alden in Bittermill. Okay. Wait. Can I... No. I can't go through yet. Let me through. I want to go to the other Aetheryte. What the hell's going on here? I got so confused when I was taking the buttons there. I don't know what I was doing. Because I was in town, I was walking around, like, obviously, I got like passive cigarette smoke in my direction, just from people walking around. I feel like it's like so up my nose. I hate it. Well met, all's well at the bridge. Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Valadina. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. God, I can't stop yawning. Just a yawning machine. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. Back so soon? I suppose the General and his men had matters well in hand. The Vice Marshal and his men showed up not long ago, long after you left. If the gods are good, there will be no one left to fight. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp, Marshal Terupin reports that their sweep of the Castellan's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Villadina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Monago? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the tribe where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Villadina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east. She was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, it would be best if Monago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is all right. Playing 16 and God that twink is pretty. Are you talking about Joshua? If that is your wish, then I've no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Maybe. Whereabouts are you in the game? Joshua is incredibly pretty. Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes, I do. Like, they really popped off with him. What's the blue mark? On my map, is that just to say that I have to cross there? I have to ask to go or something? Ah, God. Oh my god, it's so foggy here. You just finished Drake's Breath. I don't remember what that is. What was the last thingamabob you beat? What was the last icon you beat? The fire area. Are you heading to the islands? The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. What is that blue? What is that blue exclamation mark? Yay! It's a right. Oh, there's not much going on here, is there?
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
Oh! You were fighting the priest.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Inanta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Am I right?
We're here to help. Will you tell us what
Okay.
happened?
That's one of my favorite parts of the whole game. Because of Jill.
Aye.
I think her
It
performance
began
there
with
is
a quarrel
incredible.
between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Inanta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Inanta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child.
until you came. The Broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Vordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The Butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the Broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
Yikes.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana Broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
Uh-oh. Is this another primal?
She summoned a primal then and there?
Classic. How many fucking primals are there in this game?
Bereft of courage and honor, the Broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Here she is, the baby.
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
Hello. Ah, James, you're so blessed today.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must need to discuss how best to resolve this situation.
I got bitten this morning. Ooh. I like the cloak. I did have a morning, it's true. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it here. I know I'm ending stream a little bit earlier than normal, but I'm not feeling the best. My stomach's feeling a bit, I don't know, weird. So yeah, I think we'll leave it here. I'm gonna go, I'll find someone to raid. I need to remember to go and find the 7.1 what's it called? Actually, I don't even know if I can get it. I know there's like a oh my god, what's it called? I've forgotten. Fantasia, right? For 7.1, and it's like gonna go out of the game at some point. I need to go and do that at some point. Anyway, should we go raid, Amy, Toffee? She's not streamed in a while, so let's go raid her. I've got plenty of time, okay. I wasn't sure, because I saw someone talking about how it's gonna, like, go out soon. I don't know, but, yeah. Let me get that queued up. I'll be live again tomorrow, playing some Metaphor tomorrow, but tomorrow also is our first day for our charity streams for AKT. Is it this one? This one. Ooh. What am I doing here? So starting tomorrow until the 20th, we are raising money for AKT, which is a queer charity in the UK that is supporting homeless youths who are LGBTQ in the winter. Well, I mean, they always do anyway, but this is specifically their winter drive. Look at the t-shirt they gave me! Here. Look, they gave me a t-shirt. Isn't that so nice? Oh, 7.2 won't be until spring. Okay, then I'm grand. So I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. But yeah, don't forget to stop by. All support helps. Like, it doesn't have to be monetary, but lurking really helps out for charity streams. Anyway, let me get the raid going. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Thursday. I'll hopefully see you again soon. That's the raid queued up. Thank you, James. If you're joining in the raid, please take one of the raid messages with you. There's also my Discord if you want to talk off stream. Also the best place for schedule updates, also for book club updates, you know, just everything's there. There's also my K-pop and K-drama reaction channel. I'm currently watching, I'm finishing Gyeongsung Creature tomorrow. I mean, I've already finished it, but the live reaction's going up tomorrow. And then I'm also watching Love in the Big City, which is like one of the best queer dramas I've ever watched. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I said this already. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. And yeah, bye everybody!